So I actually made a video on my own personal channel in which I spoke about this. This is like a 15-minute video. You can actually find it somewhere down below. I'll leave a link to my channel. But very briefly here, that in that video I explained why dreaming itself wasn't enough, and that you actually had to put in the work in order for that dream to even matter or to mean anything. So I think it's very relevant to this point we're trying to make here, which is developing a strategy behind your dream. Because you see, a dream can be beautiful, it can be wonderful. You're imagining it in your mind. You're looking at it happen, and it's very inspiring. It's motivating you. You're getting pumped. Maybe your heart is racing and everything. You're excited. You're smiling. You're like, yeah, I like that dream. I want to go after it. But then, if you don't follow that up with action, then it's just kind of gonna remain as a fantasy, as a dream. And so the reason why it's so important to develop a dream strategy is so that you're able to apply certain actions that make that dream a reality. Because ultimately, you don't want your dream to just stay as a dream. You want it to actually become a reality. You want it to actually be something that you can show people, and that people can take value from your dream, whatever your dream is. If you're planning to create a product or create a specific service, you want ultimately people to be able to take that value with them. And if it just stays in your mind as a dream, well, those people are never going to be able to take any value from it. And so that's why I feel like it's so important that you develop a strategy behind your dreams. So every time you have a dream, start implementing your steps. Okay, in order for this dream to happen, I gotta do this first, I gotta do this second, third, and so on and so forth. Have your list of goals, have your list of things that must be done in order for that dream to happen. Not just things to do, but also it could be ways of thinking. So I gotta think this way if I want that dream to happen, and stuff like that. And so that's why I think it's so important. Because this is almost like I think we spoke about this in another podcast of stop wishing, start doing. I think this applies really well here. Wish, dream, sort of the same thing actually, if you really think about it. So you have to also do, but also don't disqualify the dream. The dream is also very important, but you got to have both. You got to have the dream, and you got to have the strategy so that dream becomes a reality.